long time. It does mean that Galaxy
catch Mizu for a second and the tombstone's down. They want to try and go for the chase. Dokkam's still around. He can try to help out as the ghost form now is expended. Dokkam back in onto Kesku, trying to get rid of the tombstone. They will pick it up. In fact, they'll turn around now. They want to try to go after Kesku and they might get him. The Undying, nothing lower than Mizu. They will take him out first, but Mizu, can he make his way out of this? It looks like he might be alright, but no, Makoto gets the down towards the bot lane where Dreamer's Soul. He's by himself right now. In fact, he does have Hyde around, but that may not be enough. They get the Doom up at a great Earth Spike. Hyde, he puts a stop to this gank that's happening, and Hyde, he might die through the trouble.
It's harder to burst down in your dream with all the magic damage first.
Well, they're in trouble. Alacrity trying to move into that storm. Instead, they'll get in with the snowball. Now the Reaper's side. They blow up the Kono. On behind, Rolling Thunder's going to fly through from FBZ to try and hold up and Hyde. He's already gone. He's trying to fight this one, though. Alacrity's quite low, but not low enough to die. And they'll have to back off now, as in your dream. He wants to try and move forward. Decided GXR for this, but Dokkan, he's smoked up with the rest of his team. FBZ does spot him. Rolling Thunder. It's going to be expended. Mid, around the bot lane. They've got the Doomers. Roll Alacrity, he's already down. Dokkan is still being chased out here by FBZ. Flush Bundle not quite on target. In fact, Purge's down. A great chance there by Dokkan. He's got the team fight. Reaper side in FBZ. He's been caught out. Now Kesku, he's going to try and make a run, but he is not a very tanky boy. He will drop us down Makoto. He's been caught. He needs a blink strike target. He'll go to the backside of them, but it may cost him his own life. Dokkan will chase him down along with Mizu. They need to be the aggressors. They need to find a good team fight. No twist in the matter. FBZ forward, blink strike, in onto Alacrity, but BKB's already there. He's going to go for the fight now. They're trying to go onto the backside of the Dokkan. Meanwhile, Alacrity just holding the rest. They've almost down one. They'll take down Paulson first, but Alacrity, he's onto the big target. They've got Dreamer's Soul. They'll link up onto the Undying now. It's good. He'll survive, but Makoto, he may not be so lucky. He'll try to blink away the Vision Paulson. He won't get the disruption off. Instead, FBZ, he's been doomed up. Reaper's side committed as well, and it looks like the Pango is set to fall. There's now Kesku will be chased down on the Undying. It's a bit tankier. Haunt is in. They're going to try and fight this one out. They're onto Alacrity now. They want the Doom dead. He's a tanky guy with the BKB though. Instead, they go onto Mizu with the Aeon Disc. Going to save his life as Kesku now. Full drop of the Undying. Dreamer's Soul, he is not able to fight. He needs to back fight. Even with that HP up on Dreamer's Soul, they don't seem to care. They're going to start off with it. They have found Kesku already on that Undying. He'll flop the ultimate, but it won't matter. He's already down. FBZ, Rolling Thunder. They'll go after Mizu on the Necrophos Finger committed. They will be able to get the first kill on that Necro, and maybe they can keep going. They found Polisson on the Shadow Demon. Snowball is there on our Tusk. Alacrity, a big stun out. Dreamer's Soul, they're trying to zoom him up. The Hex is there in time. They can't get Dreamer's Soul. He'll turn around now. Alacrity, he does eventually get the Doom out, but Dreamer's Soul's just going to kite around and back off. Mizu, he fought back off behind. They will get them. They will not get the Aegis, they won't get the Spectre, and Wall Alacrity, he's back in after Makoto. The trade, is it going to be enough to Soul Rip? It's going to heal him up just enough to allow him to get out. He's stuck between some trees right now. It won't matter though. That's right. Rip vessel out, Mizu, he doesn't want to tie back. Be careful, they haul back in. So much damage being dealt. The Ghost Hawk going to save his Dreamer's Soul. Forward, going to go after him. Aegis is all. The Reaper's side being committed. Mizu somehow still alive. Paulson trying to get him out with the blink strike. Makoto, he'll go into the backside. He'll take care of the Necrophos onto the breast now. In your dream, he wants Makoto dead on that Ricky. They might lose Paulson in the process. In fact, Dreamer's Soul, he's really getting to work at Makoto. Trying to escape. He still has the tricks to trade. He'll make it out. Just barely. In fact, never mind. He will drop. But at what cost? They found so many time Alacrity. Don't finish off the killer now. In we go. Rolling Thunder on the backside. They found Paulson. Still down first, onto the top. They want the snowball potential on. Can they get him? It looks like they will. In fact, Alacrity now, he needs to back off ASAP. GXR going to be enough. They'll back off. Mid lane. GXR rushing forward. Remusol, he's been caught out. Snowball is down the floor. They've got him down, but can they burst him down? Reaper's side, not going to be there yet. But it won't matter. They've got so much damage. Eventually get him. Makoto now, he's going to try and go onto Alacrity in the backside, but doing so alone. The Ghost Storm actually going to save him for now as In Your Dream. And it's just Kesky to Paulison. He will drop. Now the Reaper's side, Makoto. He's going to survive through it. He'll try to reinitiate onto In Your Dream, but it still has his BKB. Makoto still being chased down. Mizu.
So much as well. Look at the wards, look at the position they've been standing in. FNZ was blocking out smoke, although
going to the wrong thunder. He found Paulison. They got the SD. Snowball not going to be able to save the Ghost Scepter. Will be able to do so as now in the full-scale war in the mid lane. But who's going down first? It's going to be Domecam. Meanwhile, he found Remusol with the Doom. He did not get the BKB off in time. He's going to die. Onto another. They found the Undying Hide. He's trapped in this little igloo made by Jocam. And looks like he is set to fall. They find another kill. OK carries just OK Cause is kind of walking around the map for GXR. They are going to jump in now. FBZ, he's there with the wrong thunder. They've run on Paulson again. Doom's out though. Remusol, he's going to cop a little man fight. He'll just stand his ground and now back off after both supports are gone. Who do they go after next? Alacrity, he's being focused. Well, Reaper's side is there though. Makoto will survive just barely as Kescute. He will drop and Makoto, he'll make a run. So instead, we'll have to go after Hyde on that Lion.
it's a bit slower for GXR to take the next fight. They can still look for the push. It's just a bit risky as FNZ.
Got the Mizu, he's got the Aeon Disc Stone, it will proc. He should be able to maybe find his way out. It's a very tanky Necrophos now. Acts up on Dreamersoul, he can shadow step in if he wants. Easy, he's not too far or no, he gets the wrong thunder off in time and now the shadow step comes in. They want to try and reinitiate onto Mizu again. The Necrophos dropping quite low and does go down. Now onto In Your Dream, they'll go after that left track. He'll try to fight back with the Pulse Nova. PKB's making it very hard though. The Boom Esports, they need to back now as they're looking for a way back in Alacrity. Does make the jump in onto Dream itself. The Split Earth is only going to connect on Kescue. You get the Ansar. Hyde, one right into the brick, smoke and dance. Paulson will have his smoke broken. They jump forward. Makoto though, he's jumped in. They go after the Shadow Demon. Meanwhile, Kescute has been caught out. Now Dreamersoul, he's in the team fight. They got In Your Dream on the left track, but he's just so tanky. He's not taking any damage whatsoever. Finger being thrown out. He is still alive though. Now Mizu, Reaper Scythe catches out Dreamersoul. They'll get the Spectre. They've got FBZ and they even found Makoto on the Ricky. He can blink strike away unless they can stun him up, and it looks like they just may. Do kill him off. FBZ, he brought back right at the tail end. His team fight. Hyde, meanwhile, still being chased down, but
this is going to go real quick if you don't find a way to push In Your Dream away from this.
Look at the tier 3 tower. FBZ, a good stun out. Will turn around for the secondary stun. Alacrity, who'll try to jump in. They really wanted to try and burst out that left track, but for now, he'll be fine with that disruption. He'll try to make a run, but no. They get the kill. Godlike spree the way of Kescute of all people. Now, Dreamersoul, he was thinking about moving more forward. Like FBZ, he wants to go, but he's been caught out. Stun there from Alacrity. Snowball, meanwhile, on the side, going to go really forward as Makoto dumps the back lines. Nice skill after Paulson. Will blink strike out again onto Jocam. They've got the Hex there. They're trying to save though. Purge is out as well. Dreamersoul, a very slow moving target at the moment, but they will make the jump in back onto Jocam. They'll get the tusk down as Alacrity. BKB TP out. He'll leave the rest behind. Paulson, he'll try to do the same, but he will drop us now. Mizu, he's being chased down. He's trying to run, but there is probably no running. He'll turn around. He'll try to fight back a little bit. He's a pretty tanky guy. He's just not tanky enough when you're surrounded by the whole team of Boom. And John, really bad news if you're a GXR fan. Don't have many buybacks and Roshan is up.
They've choose to again force a bit of a fight without Doom up and having Reapers up, but not quite being there yet for Mizu. So it's again an awkward moment for GXR to engage. That's going to be big for Boom. Free Axe Blessing coming through as well. That could be big on whoever decides to pick it up. Of course, it's going to be Mikato. Pocket Ricky available. Really easy way to have even more of a global strat. Shadow step in with a Ricky on top. That's going to be a nice set of kills coming out from Boom if they do play that way. GXR, just,
FBZ, he's died of the Doom. They do deny him off. Nice deny there from Makoto as Alacrity. He's still being chased down. Dreamerson, he gets the Spectral Dagger out. Alacrity, it's nowhere to go. Does have buyback gold. That is a big death for the side of GXR.
Yeah, it's a really nice kill to have. Hyde is starting to build up on these Finger of Death kills as well. 6 up, he's got the plus 20 damage per kill, plus 70 HP for Finger of Death kill as well. So a nice comfortable amount of HP on the support line, and that's something that's causing issues for both sides, really, how tanky some of these heroes are. On GXR, they went a heart on the Necrophos, they went a heart on their Leshrac. Doom's just naturally tanky as well, but even Boom is a bit tankier than you'd want. Like, Kescute, as long as he gets 1 or 2 decay stacks off, feels a lot slower to kill off. Then you have to focus on the Tombstone. Hyde has 2.5k HP. It just makes it really awkward for both sides, but more on GXR to really find that immediate burst that they'd want. So, just complicating matters for GXR. Their lead is dropping to 5k. They have their spells up.
They caught him out, Reaper's side. Dead.
Oh boy, no buyback.
He's blown up, no buyback. He's gone for 2.5 minutes.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Brings back some memories from the old Reaper side. Just how long you can die. Now they move in to the mid-ranks. GXR looking
Dire's
very
top
good
tower
to take
is
this
under
game number
attack.
1.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Oh man, just
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
one small slip up like that and suddenly your game just looks so much harder. You do have the haunt up, shadow step up in a bit, but without the Ricky, it just feels like the follow-up damage isn't there. The punishment's really good from GXR. This fortify is not going to change a thing. LYD is just going to stand there, keep spamming his spells, keep dying the area. And creeps could be coming out soon, and boom, all they can do is really stare. Dreamerson.
Dreamerson, it's a very kind of aggressive move in, but they do miss the split earth initially. Rolling Thunder is there. They'll try to go after Mizu, but Wind Waker will save the day. They'll move forward. He's still going to try and go for this. It's just a bit of control. As in your dream, he just keeps going after those Raxes. He does not care about the heroes around him. They're trying to defend, but Dokkan, he's in now, trying to find more space. Dreamerson, he's dropping quite low in terms of HP. They won't have the Reaper sight, but it may not matter with those illusions out, doing so much damage. Dreamerson still backing, but look at this in your dream. Moving forward, he'll get the Apes, the Immortal. That'll be the first line. They find him a second time. The Purge is out. Dreamerson, he's trying to back. Oh, in your dream, still goes to that top set of racks. There should be Megas very soon. Dokkan continues to find time on the task.
Radiant's top
Easy. Now the Rolling Thunder does connect on 2. Megas are up though. They've got to try and fight back right here, right now. Dokkan, he'll be able to back off in your dream. He'll move forward with alacrity. A bit more time. Meanwhile, FBZ still rolling around. There's your Haunt out now. They really want to try and blow up this Leshrac. They've almost got him. The snowball is there in time. They'll buy some more time in your dream. He'll get the Blood Zone active off. He will survive through it all. And they found the Undying as well. He should drop. Dreamerson's gone. And that'll be GG for game 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, these guys, they just come out of nowhere. And happy to trade hits with the Life Stealers mid lane. Alacrity. Let's drop Makoto. That's really all you want anyway if you're GXR. That was an interesting PB though. Kescute, he PB back to the T1 tower, and now he's been stunned up. The Inkswell comes out. He cannot Icarus dive away from there. He is going to drop.
The duel, but without any sort of mid-rotation from Boom themselves as well, means that it's just kind of even, just slower farm for the Lifestealer. The one advantage for Boom is that I guess your Terrorblade's getting a bit more from that bot jungle area.
Coil. They've got the big one. They leash him down long enough. Silence about to wear off, but the Inkswell does land. Arrow to follow up. Do you have enough damage to Makoto? He's still alive. He'll remnant away to the left. He'll go up the high ground as well. They've caught the Phoenix instead. But is it gonna matter? Lorana leaping forward, but she's dropped.
Dire's top
We go, Mizu. We'll rotate him with the Dragon form now. You've got the Siege creep. Meanwhile, top lane, a bit of a defense coming out. GXR, they're moving forward. The coil's out. They have got FBZ. He will try to survive and fight through this. In fact, he's doing a lot of damage. The Infest gonna save the day. Found Makoto does finish off the kill. The sleight of fist will be enough, and they will go to being revealed for our puck. Now it came down. Makoto, he found another. Olsen. And get out as Mizu jumps in your dream. He's there with the infest. Guess who's going to drop? Kodo. He should be able to just run it out of this, but he's going to try and make it a bit more of a
by Warren.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And his smoke broken immediately. They're going to pop the Dragon Form, move in onto FBZ. They've got the ulti and a very nice call out. Alacrity, he found two on behind. Stance is there. He cannot survive it. Makoto, he's trying to fight back, but he cannot finish off Dokam. They'll drop the egg as well, but they should be able to burst into egg down in time. Just fine for the side of GXR, and they will. However, they've lost Paulison, but that won't matter because they're on to Makoto now. The Suns are out to try and help out, but the stuns are there.
The Phantoms embrace for the silence. They need the Inkswell to save. And if they run up with those options, it's awkward. But they smoke up. You know that Metamorphosis doesn't have much left.
Oh, Dreamer, so you don't want to lose this guy right now. He has the Sunder. Press the attack going to come in. Reflection is there. Soulbind will also be committed, but Dreamer, so again, he's just man fighting this. He's not afraid. He wants to just go for the fight, but he is going to pay for it. He does go down. Tied FBZ, they all need to.
You could look for a bigger team fight though. Again, Grimstroke is a lot to control GXR here.
They go, they've had a big target. Davion has been caught and challenged to a duel, and it looks like he is going to drop some esports into the mid-tier 1 tower, and this should open up the Roshan for them. They've already popped the meta. But just walk your way in, Dreamer Cell. They do start FBZ. He's the one caught out. They want to get rid of the LC, and it looks like FBZ, he is going to drop his Alacrity. A great dream call on the backside. He's already got both support. Dreamer Cell, he's have to learn to fight. They can't really help him out. They'll go on to Makoto instead, though. They'll leave the TV for now. Meanwhile, Dreamer Cell still trying to go after Mizu. They're trying to burst the DK down with Davion. He's way too tanky. They'll drop the egg in your dream. He takes it out. Makoto's still trying. He'll find Jokam. They do get the DK in the end.
Summer night.
They find more of that. With the Aegis up, they're feeling very confident at the moment. There's your jump in, Mizu. He has the Inkswell as well with the press the attack again. Save the day, Dreamer Cell now. He needs to be slightly careful. There's a lot of damage. And in your dream, with the Heaven's Harbor, he takes it out.
Oh my god.
The Aegis gone in your dream. Getting back to a Dreamer Cell, yes, no matter, he needs to run. He'll BKB and just try to get himself out of there. If don't turn off the Davion, stall him up, finger him down.
No buyback.
We'll get one. No buyback on Mizu. Go back high ground. Well, they're big on 5. What a fun way to have that item as they dump in. Oh, they found the big one, but again, the press the attack and the save the day. Still the floor. Cascade on the Phoenix. They're on to FBZ. Still they will lose Paulison. Dokam dropping low, but Dreamer Cell. He's trying to man fight in your dream.
Oh my god.
The fight of the Giga Chat. Who's going to win this one out? They both back off as Dreamer Cell has fallen very low, but he'll get the Sunder off onto FBZ. Onto the DK. Davion has been caught out. The finger is there. They burst into. We go. Meta popped. Two Barons. The backlines just in case they want to start. Dagon, quite a bit of damage in your dream. He'll start the fight, but Dreamer Cell, he'll stand his ground. In your dream needs to back out immediately. Just not enough quite yet for the lifestealer. He needs the backup from his team, and Mizu, he'll jump in with the stun. There's Alacrity, there's a big arrow, but the press the attack again. Gonna make it too hard to hold down the TV. Alacrity just, or rather Makoto, he just jumps in by himself. He's clearing them all out. A double kill out for the Ember, and he'll just get the hell out by himself. As the tips are there from FBZ. Makoto just all over the place. He did drop the refresher orb, and he did use all his remnants for that. But it's opened up the base for Boom Esports. They're going into the tier 4 towers now. In your dream, he's going to try and get to work. Mizu's there as well. Dreamer Cell standing his ground, and there's your duel out FBZ. He catches the big one. The DK in trouble. Finger out. They'll take him down. He'll commit the buyback immediately, but there's no dragon form left. How do you fight a melee form? They really forced Boom back. Boom, they've got to go for the tier 4 towers. They don't really have a choice. Dream Coil's there. They've got Makoto, but they want the backlines first. Onto the line. They've got Hyde. Kenshu can't really save him. Dream himself trying to get onto In Your Dream. He will. It's not the line stealer. If they have the damage In Your Dream, he's going to have to fight back. Makoto in trouble. Has to stand his own ground. He has no remnants left. He might drop, but no, he does make it out. Just in the nick of time. Into the Terrorblade now. Dream himself.
It's over, so we'll see if they can be smoked out. They're going outside here.
Rapid from the backside, Mizu, oh, they found Makoto. He got the BKB off in time, but he's leashed to the ground. Maybe they can get the damage down in time. Makoto, no, that's Sasa. Dream Cell, gonna save the day, but he gives his own life away. He's lost the Aegis. He's got the egg yet. Not quite. Kesku, he will back out into the Terror Wave now. There's the egg out. They'll try to get the full duration In Your Dream. He's trying to burst him down, but he's got no help. The sun will be there. The Sunray, the dual out FBZ locks him down. Do they have the damage output? Not quite yet, but they eventually get it. He'll buy back onto Davion. The DK Mizu is going to try and fly over the cliff. In Your Dream coming back in to try and help out. He could not do so much as to save him, but he will go to work onto FBZ. He'll get the Legion Commander down. It's a 4v3 scenario. Boom Esports, they want to go high ground again. On the backside, Alacrity trying to get Makoto, but he is going to survive with Alacrity. He's stuck around. He's going to try to get out of In Your Dream now. He jumps in. With the Emperor's Dream as well. They're mad fighting again, but they've got him. They've got the TV down onto Makoto now. They've got the Emperor as well.
Oh my god.
Oh, they've managed to hold the high ground. The Ancient is both first. They want those supports first.
Then
Maybe get off Makoto with the start. It'd be very nice to get this team fight started, but it's very hard with that Lincoln Sphere and BKB up. Mizu, he's going to see the TB illusion. Dreamer Cell, he's just waiting on the side. Moving into that Moonlight Shadow. Sentry's down. Now they see them. They'll jump in. Dreamer Cell, he's got the Terror Wave down. They're going to blow up through cam immediately. Mizu will try to go in on the LC. Aeon just dropped. And well, there's another turn laid out. They get the tool out down to Davion. They've got the DK. They'll burst down Mizu. No buyback on that DK. They've even got the Grimstroke down. It's all In Your Dream and Alacrity. They're trying to go to Dreamer Cell, but to press the attack. The added attack speed. They've got they've got the damage. And that should be it. It should be all over. Boom Esports. These have successfully forced us to a game number 3 unless we see some magic from Alacrity. But no, he's been caught. There's your Hex out and there's the GG well played. Boom Esports not going out without a fight. We are going to a game number 3.
Oh, what a fantastic
Lane might be like Spectre Lion against
Boom, running around, looking for fights early, having a core that doesn't care to farm too much on Dreamer Cell, and just taking those early fights, although they catch FBZ.
Yeah, good luck, have fun indeed. FBZ, he gets caught with his pants down and
Where they kind of realized they could leave Mizu alone, level 5 in the Darks here. You can just play with the Iron Shell. I still worry about the space Dreamer Cell has, but In Your Dream.
Easy. Trying to go on to In Your Dream, but now he's going to be surrounded. Hyde does TP down to try and help out, and now they get the lasso off. It should be enough damage, and it will be. They take him down. FBZ, he'll run out of there as now Joe Cam. He's burning alive. He needs to get out, but he... They are trying to pressure the mid lane. I say that, Alacrity, he's been the one to be doomed up, but he does make his way out. FBZ unable to connect the lasso, so instead they'll go after Mizu, wall down, but there's your lasso well. He's got the darks here. Do they have the damage though? Backed him back into the wall, surge up in 1 second. FBZ still trying. He has the flame break. It should be enough with all those sticky angle of Dreamer Cell. He's still getting to work. The Roshan less than half HP. They're trying to get started on FBZ. Laguna out, Finger out. They get down, FBZ is now Dreamer Cell. He'll have to back off, but what a great Winter's Curse. He holds all 3 down. They will burst out Kensky. It's a bird. Onto the Roshan now, In Your Dream. It's a gift shot. It's Christmas for In Your Dream. They even found Hyde now. The Phoenix in trouble. They'll haunt him. They'll take another. Oh, boom. Oh, Dreamer Cell's by himself now. They're going to make the jump in. They'll drop the wall. They'll drop the microwave. They'll drop everything. He's got the sunray, but they've done a lot of damage now. And there's your Winter's Curse Cell. They'll lock down the Doom. The Dreamer Cell still alive. The light strike away to follow up. They'll drop the egg now, but it's just not going to be enough. Dreamer Cell, he's still trying to walk away. Is it going to be enough though? Oh, the egg. The chase down. The egg. It saves the daylight strike array. It's going to be there. Alacrity trying to survive. He does drop. Hollison, he's going to go down. And Dreamer myself. I thought he was guaranteed to die, but this man just won't die. He refuses to die as they go after Mizu. He will team of this. Roshan, very low. Dreamercell not finished yet. Collison, he jumps in. He's quite early, but he's got 3 in the Winter's Curses now. Alacrity trying to get in there with the Line Striker 8. Not going to be enough yet. Now they'll go after Lena. Alacrity falling quite low and does end up dropping. No buyback on the Lena either. Boom now. Certainly go for this Roshan. He can still got the Haunt up on In Your Dream. He can try for the still Dokap. They'll jump in and there's your Haunt down. They go for the egg is there. The eggs are there in time. Maybe they can get it off, but no. They burst it down. Still Mizu in big trouble with the Cold Embrace. Gonna buy time is In Your Dream. He's gone for the Roshan.
Oh my God.
He snatches it away and he'll just make a run now. The rest of his team is just dead around him. And who the hell cares when you've got the secondary life? Can you survive long enough to make it worthwhile as Dream himself? He just keeps spitting at him. In Your Dream, how do you find a way out? Collison, he has no curse, but he does have the Cold Embrace. They also have the cheese. There's your lasso well. Back to the high ground for you, sir. Manta, In Your Dream, he's still on the run. But can they actually not kill him? Makoto jumps in. It's still not enough. The
Winter's Curse in about 40 seconds will allow them to fight as well, although.
X is out, you'll set the bill as well. Alacrity, Line Strike away to lock him down, and here we go. The normal punch there from Mizu to knock him back. Mikoto, he can't survive.
Oh, buyback.
With the BKB, he's down without buyback. And the Roshan respawns as he goes down.
He's grown a lot closer. It used to be that, oh, every time we go to these qualifiers, it's always TNT, although FBZ.
On in, they've got the lasso round onto Mizu. Auto In Your Dream with all those to allow them to get this free. They go onto the backside. Right, it'll be fine, but FBZ, he's gone. 1 for 1, Mizu's fought back. Onto Dreamercell they'll go. He pops the Minotaur Hall, but the bashes around. They'll drop the egg defensively, trying to save Dreamercell. The rest of GXR, they will back off, but In Your Dream looking to go back in, and now the curse. Collison, he only got 1 in there. It won't be enough to zoom out as well. A massive stun, Makoto. He's got all 4 with the massive stun out, and he'll refresh. He'll get the dooms out, but the back walls are there. They're not out of the woods yet. They're still gonna have to fight back. They've got the big ones. Or do they? In Your Dream, he's still gonna fight back. He's still healthy. Kodo. That stun.
Flicker.
Unbelievable. It's a 5v3 scenario. And they defend high ground again 5v3. I'm defending Boom Esports. They're not going to be happy to back off like they were last time. Especially with the way this game's gone.
Radiant's bottom
Go off the bottom racks.
Nature attendance.
It's a bit tough to hold back. I think the best you can hope for is, oh no, the lasso.
They've got the lion. They have got the lion. Dokap at the dieback. On 1.5 minutes. Alacrity now being jumped. Makoto again in with the stun. They've got the
refresh.
The X been dropped as well, but Alacrity, he will make his way out. Still, they want to go for another Rax.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He will. Into the mid lane. It's still a 5v3 scenario. Winning condition really here for Boom Esports.
Radiant's middle
They
tower
clear out
has
as many
fallen.
objectives as possible.
So they're trying to bait in. They find the angle here. They've got the refresh Doom back up. They've got Lasso back up. This could be big.
There's only one buyback on the map, and Mizu, he's been caught out again. Makoto, so good with this Doom. Oh, the lasso, BZ, gonna drag him back. Alacrity in massive trouble. He's down. 2 minutes without buyback as well. In Your Dream's the only one left, but it looks like he cannot survive this either. That has to be GG, and they call it Boom Esports. It was a hell of a series. They managed to pull off the 2-1 victory up against GXR. Oh, what a day of Dota it's been so far, John. We're only halfway through.